It seems that I'm online. Yes, I'm online. Hello everyone, I'm Santiago, and today I'm gonna be testing Destiny 2 on this live stream. Let me just check something out. Hello everyone, how are you doing? Thanks for joining us, or joining me, or how you wanna call it. Let's get started. I didn't even launch the game yet, so let's see what happens. Oh, I can make my stuff. Yeah, let's be a robot. Yeah, why not? I don't really care that much about that. Hello James, you're finally here. You finally joined a live stream. I'm proud of you. Skip? Yes I can. Awesome. Sí, Leandro, exactamente. No sé cómo te subtitulaste tan rápido. Entonces, I'm gonna be testing. Let's see. I'll go straight into settings. I'll disable music. Goodbye music. I'm sorry guys. No B-Sync. 100 degrees. SMAA.
Repeat, power approach. This is City Hawk 723. Anyone home?
High.
No response on any
Off.
channels.
Medium. Pretty much the same as the beta.
What is going on back there?
It seems.
Remember when I told you that you fly too fast?
They should do.
I said that. Fly fast.
Anything changed from the beta? I'm going to find out. I just started. So yeah. I have B70M and i7 2700K. Can I use the 1050 with it? Yeah, it should be fine. i5 7400 or overclock Ryzen 3 1200 for PUBG. Probably i5 in that case. Okay, I'm inside the game. Let me see if I can enable the FPS counter from the game itself. That's on gameplay, I think. Yeah, here. Let me zoom in for a second. 1 second, guys. Gotta duplicate this stuff. Whoa. I have to zoom in into the frame rate, so 1 second. I'm about to finish with that and I will start reading chat. It's very difficult to get it up correctly. 1 second. From the bottom. Yep. Around 800. No, 900 should be fine. And I cropped it wrong. No surprises there. No, el stream no afecta al rendimiento porque estoy usando otra PC para hacer el stream. I'm using another PC to do the stream, so there's no FPS hit. Okay, so there you have the frame rate. Let's get started with the game. This is a mix of high and medium settings. So this is pretty much the part that I played on the beta. So it won't change much at all. It will be pretty much the same. So yeah.
Systems by blowing up planets. Whatever they want, it must be here in the last city.
I don't even know what the melee button is, so I'm kind of screwed. So yeah. Let's see. Yeah, this part runs just fine. It's going. We have to go into an open area to see. Oh, see, Roger. So yeah. What CPU am I using? I'm using a G4560. I'll change that from the title.
Zavala's doing the hero thing in the plaza. Me? I've got a date with
Benchmark.
whoever's behind this. It'll be a short
I'll
date.
put G4560. There we go. I changed the title, so it should be clear now. Are you using G4560? Yes, G4560, G4560, G4560. Yes, the Pentium G4560. But it's frozen, so I'm going to... I hate when that happens. My capture card likes to hate me. I'm sorry. That's not how it's intended to work. The auto rifle. Roger. No soy de ningún cuadro, pero soy simpatizante de Nacional, así que entre comillas le invocaste, se podría decir. Right, not too bad. What setting am I using? I'm using a mix between medium and high. Pretty much medium settings with some stuff on high. It looks pretty good. Alright. Yes, indoor it runs quite good actually. The problem is when there are many particles on screen, many NPCs, plus, well, just stuff going on, like the battle that we're going into right now. But the capture card decided to suck. Give me 1 second. I'll have to disconnect and connect it again, because I won't be restarting the capture card every 2 seconds. Yeah, as you can see, it froze again. It makes no sense. Yeah, 1 second. Be right back. I'll disconnect it. And that should be fine once it restarts. I'm so sorry, guys. The capture card sometimes is not working as intended. Okay. Let's hope this works now. Jesus, man. What the hell? I don't know what's up with the capture card today. A ver, Leandro, presta un poco de atención. No estoy usando la 1050 para hacer el stream. Uso un poco las neuronas, hermano. Let's see if it works now. I'm getting pissed off. 1080p. I'm going to put it at 30 frames per second. I'm not streaming at 60 anyway. Let's see. If this doesn't work, I'll try something else, don't worry. I'll keep going with the live stream. Yeah. Okay. Alright. First time. I don't think so, Alex. So for the people that just joined, this is 1080p medium settings with some stuff on high. And so far it's running quite well. But we're dropping below 60 when there are particles on screen, which is normal. That happened on the beta as well. Alright. What do you use AverMedia instead of Elgato? Because Elgato was much more expensive than AverMedia, at least here. So yeah, it's not that I had a choice. It was way too expensive compared to that. But I'll get Elgato later. if I can, because AverMedia is just pissing me off lately. It's just a nightmare to use their capture card sometimes. Okay, now I'm in the worst performing parts of the beta, as far as I remember. This is some people that were just playing, that happened to be playing. This should be when it drops below 60, and it's starting to drop here. But a couple frames, just over 50, should be fine. Yeah, let's see, this is where it drops. It's not too bad. 55, 56, could be much worse, to be honest. Okay. The super ability. Yeah, so far it's going well, just like the beta. So yeah, not much to add here. We'll see once we get into more open stuff, like the raids or all that kind of stuff. But yeah. ¿Qué pasa con la 1060? No te dirá. Se escucha un poco bajo el audio mío o del juego. Let me know if the audio is too high or too low, so I can fix it. I have the sliders just here. So yeah. Cam overlay not working with this game. No overlay working with this game so far. The game just blocks every overlay you try, because it's trying to avoid cheaters, so they disabled as many overlays as they could. MS Afterburner is not working, Cam won't work. I mean, I tried pretty much all overlays. Maybe Fraps will work. That's the only one I didn't try this time, but we'll see. The problem is that the game doesn't allow code injection, so it's quite difficult to get an overlay to work with that protection going on. But we'll see.
Savala, the last of the shuttles is away, but the speaker.
And you do FXAA. This is SMAA, but yeah, you can enable FXAA if you want. And the capture card decided to die. Beautiful. So beautiful. AverMedia. Where to? Oh, here. Alright, nice. Sup, awesome gamer? How are you doing?
No more from us, and you will find no mercy in me. Zavala.
Alright. 1050 Ti, Far Cry 3 multiplayer ultra. The multiplayer is dead on Far Cry 3, but I made a video on the 1050 Ti playing Far Cry 3. So nothing new there. Done. Okay. Seems to be working fine so far. I just want to finish the tutorial so I can get to the difficult parts. S. Yeah, that wasn't good at all. When I was restarting the capture card, they just killed me. Beautiful. ¿Hay diferencias entre la 1050 TSC y la SSC? Sí, pero es mínima la diferencia. There was a potential AverMedia partnership. I actually asked them for a partnership. They say that it wasn't possible at the moment. That was a year ago. But I don't really mind. I prefer Elgato right now since they have a 4K capture card. Maybe I can use that. We'll see. But right now, I prefer to have no extra partnerships other than Cam. Your beats are so awesome. Detail. Thank you, Carnage76. Appreciate your comment. Okay, we'll skip this.
Zavala.
We don't care. We just want to play the game. What settings am I using? I'm using medium settings, 1080p, with some stuff on high. But yeah, so far it's working fine. If you max it out, you probably get 30 frames per second or something like that. So it's not too shabby. The PC board seems to be doing well, just like the beta.
That hologram could help. Let me take a look.
Let me take a look. What's a Fire Strike GPU score on your 1050 Ti? I don't run Fire Strike, so I cannot really tell you. I don't know. But once I do it, just send me a message on YouTube, a private message, so you can remind me to test that out. But I didn't run that test. I prefer to just test games, to be honest. So yeah, Porsche shirt. Yes, Porsche shirt. That's pretty much. Yeah, that's the only decent shirt that I have. That's why I save it for the live streams or for when I record videos. I try to have decent clothes when I'm recording.
Hey, what's your status? Little low on ammo.
This is a great stream, I have seen. Thank you, YouTube Terms of Service. I appreciate it. But that name is hilarious. I know this is a bit off topic, but can you test Capcom versus SNK2 on RPCS3? Oh, I didn't know that the backwards compatibility was working on that emulator, but I don't think I will. I'm done with emulators for a while, since there are many new games releasing. We have Destiny 2 today, I'll make videos for that tomorrow. Then we also have Injustice 2 beta releasing tomorrow as well. On Friday we have Assassin's Creed Origins and Wolfenstein 2, so I'll have a busy weekend. And I won't be able to test anything else. I'm trying to focus on the new stuff first, since that's what most people care about, I think. But yeah, I'll test more emulation stuff later on. We'll see. Right now I cannot comment much on that, since I couldn't test it as extensively. Well, Assassin's Creed Origins releases on Friday, so there's nothing I can do about it. Rush. Yeah. Nothing I can do about it. Just wait. But yeah, this should have released at the same time as the console versions, but oh well. I'm so dead. Never mind. Man, that hate towards Rash. Damn, son. No, I didn't receive a review copy. I asked for a review copy. They told me that they didn't have review copies for my region yet. So I'll probably get it tomorrow or in a couple days if they want to give me a review copy. The funny thing is that I already purchased the game and I already started the download on Assassin's Creed Origins. So if they give me the review copy or not, doesn't really matter since I already have the game. But if they do, I'll probably give it away on the channel, so somebody else can take advantage of the copy of Assassin's Creed. If they don't give me a copy, oh well, I'll just make a video, like I usually do. they provide me with games that will webcam, so this one I'm going to have to just pay for it myself, which is kind of unfortunate, but who cares. And they used to help me with GPUs, but I'm just using my own money for GPUs from now on. So yeah, I'm starting to go more independent on that stuff, not that I can. This house. There we go. Esta PC, bueno, la 1060 siempre va a ser mejor, para ser honesto, pero si podés yo iría por un Ryzen 3200, le haría overclock y le pondré una 1060. I was saying in Spanish that, well, I was answering a question actually, just saying that this PC is still worth it, but I will get a Ryzen 3 1200, overclock it, get a 1060, because he was asking me if a 1060 was better, and yes, it is. But if you can put a Ryzen 3 and overclock it, it will be better than this, for sure. Done. You should seek more sponsorship deals. Yes, but I prefer not to be honest. Right now, that's not a thing I want to do. I'm doing fine with what I'm earning right now on YouTube plus cam. That's enough to pay for the games, as I was saying, that's enough to pay for games, to pay for GPUs, at least at the moment. So right now, I don't see a reason to chase sponsorship deals. Plus, I don't have enough time. I have to also study, I have to go to class. It's not that easy. If it was that easy, I would already done it, to be honest. But hey. This stuff, whatever this is. Exactamente, Omar, me descubriste. Oh. Where to? I think I'm doing fine. Porque agarra tantos FPS y porque tiene gráficos muy avanzados, tiene simulación de física de pasto, que eso es re excesivo. Tiene un montón de cosas que mucha gente piensa que son innecesarias. Alright, skip. Are you going to buy WWE 2K18? Right now, there are no plans to buy it. I'm just flooded with games at the moment. And there are big games coming on November as well, so we'll see if I have some spare cash. October has been crazy. Destiny 2, Shadow of War, The Evil Within 2, Assassin's Creed Origins, Wolfenstein 2. There's just too many games, too little time. So yeah, not really much that I can do about it. 21060 or 1180? 1180. Una 1080. Gracias, Cristian. En realidad hablo español nativamente, así que hablo mejor español. Ray Romano, I don't know who the hell he is, to be honest. I'm not insulting, of course. Okay, something happened. I don't know what did happen. El español, el inglés, qué pedos. Mira, hablo lo que me preguntan en el chat y si no te gusta, no mires. ¿Qué quieres que te diga? What about Ryzen 7 1700 on RPCS3 video? Is it only for personal use? Any upcoming videos with it? I'm using it to edit videos. I purchased that so I could record and stream, so I could record and render at the same time, so I can do everything twice as fast, which is good. And yeah, just for the channel use, nothing else. I'm not usually planning on making videos with that, since it's more expensive than what I use. But on our PCS3, I had to use it in order to see if that changed the frame rate in any way, because it was kind of a mess on the Pentium. You should do streams like this every game you test. Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. I usually try to do it on release, but it's not that easy. Whoa, I was distracted. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, usually when a game releases, I try to do a stream on day one when I'm looking for the worst performing parts, so I can also show you guys what I'm doing. But yeah, usually my streams last an hour or an hour and a half, so in an hour probably I'll finish the stream. Lo bueno es que hablas inglés muy bien y se te entiende perfecto. Ah, muchas gracias. Ah, gracias. Espero que no sea solo tu opinión. ¿Cuál conviene comprar? ¿El 4600 o el Ryzen 3? Ryzen 3. Ryzen 3 sí le hace overclock y se congeló la capturadora. And the capture card died again. Y no, me dolía la cabeza antes, entre comillas, pero ahora va bien. Ahora puedo hacer el switch bastante rápido. GTX 30 para juegos. Y sí, o sea, si puedes comprar una GTX 750 Ti usada a precio similar, yo iría por la 750 Ti sin dudas, pero aguanta bien la 1030, si no esperás 1080p en todos los juegos. Okay. I'm finally up again. That was boring. I'm sorry guys. Know what I was trying to do. I'm trying to get to an open area, but this is just what the game wants, it seems. Intros are quite boring. And I'm not even paying attention to the story. Oh, I'll try to look it up. Thank you. I hope I don't cry.
I'm picking up an emergency broadcast. Rendezvous coordinates.
Okay, no ammo. At least I'm running faster now, which is good.
We're on our own.
It looks like we're on Skyrim for some reason, and that was unnecessary. That section was unnecessary, I think. ¿Juego tiene limitador de FPS aparte del V-Sync? Parece que no, pero con el Ribatuner puedes ajustarlo a 30 si querés. ¿Se congeló todo? No, no se congeló, por lo menos no he mirado. Okay, so we're now on Skyrim, I think. Skyrim with better graphics. ¿Cuál mejora recomendás más que de una 1050 Ti o 1060? ¿O conviene otra? La 1060 me parece que está bien por ahora.
These guardians, they had no chance without their powers. That could be us.
Okay, nothing here. Finally a weapon.
If you die, I can't resurrect you. We need to be very careful.
Great. Finally some enemies, some stuff to do. Okay, so this is the boring part of the game. Sorry about that. Y 2 o 3, mientras no exista el Play 5 debería durar bien la placa de video, en mi opinión. La de 2 GB no tengo idea, pero la TI debería durar algo así. Hard and medium settings to high. Medium settings to high, I'll show you right now. Let me just get into another area and I'll just jump into the options menu. Okay. So, options menu. We're going on 1080p, SMAA, HDAO, the highest texture quality, shadows on high, depth of field turn off because it's a bit hit to the frame rate, and the rest of the stuff just on medium. It's not really that different, at least in my opinion. The foliage shadows distance I don't care, foliage detail distance, all the distances of stuff are on medium, so the draw distances aren't as good, but you're not usually paying that much attention to that, excepting on some maps there. We also have a render resolution scale, chromatic aberration and film grain. Since I hate those effects, those are turned off. Well, FOV 100 degrees. I can go further. Let's go to 105. I think 95 is the best for me. Well, we have VSync 60 and 30 frames per second. We cannot cap it without the VSync enabled, but you can use Rivatana for that. So yeah, no problem. But the settings are quite good, just like the beta. They actually make a difference in performance. So yeah, and I'm trying just to target 60s so we can just push the Pentium to the limits. The G4560 will probably struggle on very open maps. This is not a very open map, it seems, because this is just a picture, it seems, or something not that detailed. But I don't know, we'll see once we get there. Bueno, en 1440p si lo pones en bajo capaz que llegas arriba de 50, pero depende del mapa, por supuesto. You cannot shoot birds, apparently, like on Red Dead Redemption 2. Will you test in other resolutions? Yes, but I want to get to a part where the 60 frames per second are different to... I'm sorry, where 60 frames per second is hard to reach, because usually the CPU is a limiting factor in those cases. So I'm just trying to get into a very open area, so we struggle with the CPU as much as possible, with many enemies, maybe some people playing with me, because this game is about playing with other people. And that should be enough to punish the Pentium, and I died. I shouldn't have, yeah, what a moron. I wasn't paying attention. Restarting from last checkpoint. Roger that. All right. Oh, come on, no jetpacks. Damn it. Ryzen 5 o esperar a los i5 de octava generación. i5 de octava generación sin dudas. Son mucho más rápidos que Ryzen para los juegos. Sin dudas. And yeah, the frame rate is very good while dying. That's good to know. I should make a different video just talking about the FPS while dying. That should give me very good views. Oof. How do I get there? I cannot do double jumping, which the game didn't tell me. So how am I supposed to get there? What the hell? Oh, that was the objective. They wanted me to just fall. Okay, perfect. Game designed 1, 2, 3. Have you always been a PC gamer or you had consoles? I already have consoles. I always had consoles. I started with the PS2. I'm sorry, the PS1. And well, PCs were way harder back then, so I didn't really, and I was a kid, so it wasn't that easy to get into it. But yeah, around 2010, 2011, I built my first PC.
Coming up on the European dead zone.
So yeah, that's how I started. But I always had a console, because some games that I liked weren't on PC. Buenas, Alberto, ¿cómo estás? ¿Todo bien? Is this high settings? This is medium settings. Medium settings on render distance. Okay, I'm on the hub area. Medium settings on draw distances, the rest on high, with SMAA 1080p. So okay, I'm in the hub area, so we're making progress.
Hi there.
Let's collect as much as we can.
Please, Guardian. It's busy. Do you want me to write? Oh. I'm glad to see you safe.
No items available here. Whatever.
The weights.
Doesn't really matter. Yeah, this is medium and high. So you don't really notice much of a difference because it's only on draw distances on medium. We have very good ambient occlusion, very good shadows.
Let's do the thing.
I think. But where do I have to go? That's a good question.
We are beyond the edge.
It says I don't have to go here, but
I'm
blah,
glad
blah,
to
blah,
see you
blah.
safe.
Thank you.
I am Tyra.
Very noble of you.
Waits.
Yeah, truth awaits. Okay, I got it.
Another month.
I have to talk with everyone. Just like when you start any RPG or something close to an RPG.
Unique.
Which sucks at the start, then you don't really mind it too much. But yeah.
This is
Low sound on me or the game, because the game is very quiet right now.
Civilization. For me, at least. Of course, I've been living outside the city half my life. So,
What's the point of this?
careful out there.
New mission available, finally. New armor acquired. Okay,
Sorry,
sure thing.
pretty busy. What's going on? Say what you want to say.
Okay, let's go to the mission. Press on hold. ¿Funciona bien? Sí, por el momento puedo estar arriba de 50 FPS en una mezcla de medio y alto, así que bastante bien. Por ahora. What settings while targeting 30 frames per second and when Assassin's Creed Origins video? Settings for 30 frames per second, just max out the game, it seems to be fine. Assassin's Creed Origins on Friday. And yeah, it froze there, the capture card, not the game, as usual. Hello from Brazil, can you cap the frames at 60 in a few minutes to get some comparison? I don't get the point. I'm targeting 60 frames per second. So yeah, no worries. ¿Recomendás comprarlo ahora? En Argentina está a $90. $90 es mucho. Si lo vas a jugar sin parar, está bien, pero si no...
It's a sign.
no sé. Por lo menos en mi opinión no vale... No sé si va a valer la pena gastar 60. Miré unas reviews como la de Angry Show. Esa explica muy bien de qué se trata todo. Pero 90 me parece excesivo. Fíjate en Green Man Gaming.
You know, I've been all over the EDC. Charming enough. I mean, nothing says come visit like a dark haunted forest.
But non-guardians aren't supposed to leave the city.
Your voice is very
There's
low.
something about
Roger.
sentinels. They
Let
stop applying once you
me
leave
do
the
some
city.
gain here.
Nobody goes farther than that. At
That
least
should be
nobody
better
wants
now.
to come back.
Let me know if it's too high or too low. I'm trying to do my best here. So yeah, let's see. All right. Pasa que lo jugaba en PS3 y me está tentando. Ah, bueno, está, si lo jugaste en Play 3. Si lo jugaste, disculpa el trancazo. Es diferente al primero. Mucha gente que jugó el primero dice que este es mucho peor, otros dicen que es mucho mejor, así que no sé, yo no jugué el primero, así que no puedo dar mi opinión. Pero $90 es excesivo. Do you buy games directly from Steam or third-party sites? I usually use Green Man Gaming. They are legit from, I think they are Steam partners or something like that. So it's good to buy from them. It's not bad. It's like buying from Steam. But I always get like $10 to $20 discounts. I got Shadow of War for $35 because I got an email from them giving me just a code to get a discount. So yeah, if you get lucky, you can get pretty awesome discounts. Switch to power weapon. Oh, nice. A power weapon.
You're under attack.
Alright, good. This is the best weapon. Holy. But I cannot see anything, it's too dark.
Those things were the fallen.
Monitor de más de 60 Hz. No, me parece innecesario. Porque si veo más de 60 Hz, seguro no voy a querer volver a 60 Hz. Así que me quedo con 60 Hz. Viste, dije 60 Hz como 60 veces. Pero bueno. Oh man. When are we going to get to the open areas? Is closed area after closed area after closed area. Nice, some cubes. Thank you, Sharon. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that.
The shard of the traveler. This is it. Right
This
out
is it.
of our vision.
Is the game over? Okay, this seems to be more open than the other areas we visit. but there are no. I'm sorry, the capture card froze. Again, I'm going to keep this in mind next time I I do a live stream. I'll probably have to get a new capture card because this is a nightmare. Kinetic weapon. Okay. Oh, this is better. Nice. Come on, man, it keeps freezing. The capture card, dude. Stop dying, capture card, please. Please. Can I make a video on PUBG with the 1050 Ti? Yes, once I'm done with the new games, I'll do PUBG again. You just need to be patient. I don't have time to test everything at once. I'm prioritizing new games. I know PUBG will give me like 2,000k views. I'm sorry, 200k views. But I'm not able to do it right now. Patience. No se tilda mi otra PC. Lo que se está tildando es la capturadora. Porque la capturadora a veces desea morirse. No se está tildando el juego. Es la capturadora de DM que, bueno, no quiere funcionar cuando funciona. Cuando funciona, funciona, cuando no, me dan ganas de matarla, pero está. No hay nada que pueda hacer al respecto. I guess you won't review WWE 2K18. I don't think so. At least not in the near future. Because there are just too many effing games. But I'm not complaining. I like what I do. It's just the end of the year. It's always very busy. So I cannot test everything. And people sometimes doesn't understand that. But hey, it's okay. Do you stream at 60 frames per second? No, I'm streaming at 30 frames per second. It's easier on the CPU and the rest of my PC. Less problems. But yeah, internet speed. I think 12 megabits per second upload, 60 megabits per second download. Pero sí, va fino, va bien. Por ahora el juego funciona lo más bien. Okay. Where to? I'm so dead. Yeah. I'm so dead. PC builds, that's not something that I can control, to be honest, because, well,
Scared them away.
I don't have money to do builds all the time, but I'll do, what's the name of this? I'll do probably a build at the end of the year, close to Black Friday, in order to just tell people how it performs and all that kind of stuff. But I cannot do PC builds all the time. I don't have enough parts to do so, and here parts are way too expensive. So I have to be very cautious when I'm shopping stuff for the channel. I also guess a 1050 Ti can run 2K18 to 1080p60. It probably will. It's not too difficult as long as you lower the settings. But yeah. Super uploaded. Yay.
Hold on to your helmet.
And I finally got my powers back. It was quite boring without jetpacks. All right. Okay, as you can see, when there's a lot of electricity effects going on, I can drop below 60, but it is not really that noticeable when I'm playing without looking at the FPS counter. So it's not too bad, to be honest. I mean, you don't notice it when you're just paying attention to the game. So yeah, that's good news. Let's see, what can we upgrade? Skip grenade. Yeah, dodge. Why not? Okay, I finished the mission. Yay. SSD barato. Los de Crucial. Crucial MX100 debería ser barato, 128 GB, pero te recomendaría gastar un poco más en uno de 256. Okay. Is your revenue back to normal? Yes, it's actually back to normal. I managed to remonetize some old videos, plus just request a review very quickly, so it seems to be doing fine. G4560 plus 750 Ti can stream? Yes, but very light streaming, and you have to use hardware encoding. And this is loading. It's just loading the game. GG easy, of course. This is Destiny. Finally. And it froze. The capture card, of course, not the PC. Silly me, silly me. Have you found the hit yet? What do you mean? Cutscenes are capped at 30 frames per second. Oh, whatever. It's just a cutscene. Y quería estar jugando con la 1050 Ti, 1080p, distancias de visión en medio, el resto en alto. Sombras en alto, HDAO en la oclusión ambiental. Así que bastante bien. Is this a loading screen? Yes, exactly. A loading screen, as usual. Which is the best CPU to pair with a 1060? Probably the cheapest that you can go is a Ryzen 3 1200 and overclock it to 3.9 GHz. If not, the best will be an i5 8400. 6 cores, 6 threads, very high single-threaded performance. So yeah, that will be my recommendation. But right now we only have set 370 motherboards, so they're very expensive. The cheapest one is like $120. So if you can wait for early 2018, you can get it. You can get cheap motherboards. What the hell? This is hilarious. Look at that. Creepy. Creepy. No sé qué le decís friki, pero no sé. O sea, no puedo ponerle muchas horas a los juegos si no es para ir a YouTube, pero sí, solía jugar mucho. Después lo dejé un tiempo, pero sí, se podría decir que sí. Sé mucho sobre juegos, por así decirlo. Pero sí, es una pregunta boluda. La verdad que me decepcionaste. Se me cayó un ídolo. The world looks like Skyrim. Yeah, I agree. Skyrim with guns. Classic.
Because we're gonna need it. There are a lot more survivors out there,
Okay.
and they need our help. We gotta.
That was Fallout 4. There are more survivors out there that need our help.
Why would one of those be up here?
Devram,
It's you.
It's me. Yes, it's me,
You and
Lord
I walked
Shax.
together as the tower burned.
Yeah, I don't care.
And
Give me
now?
my mission.
Here you stand. Your light burns a path before us. And on that path,
No, I don't do tests on the 1063 gigabytes. That one, I don't have it. I only have the 6 gig version. I cannot afford the 3 gig version right now. And I probably won't get it because right now I already have too many GPUs.
If a hunter confronts you, break her blade. If a warlock speaks, feed him his words.
Blah blah blah.
There is
blah.
only one path.
Yeah, I don't care. Thank you.
Keep it together, Osling. Nothing to shoot
Oh, I have quick play. Oh, this is multiplayer, I think. Yeah, 4v4. Man, I don't want to play multiplayer. I only want to play missions. Okay, here we go. Finally, an open area. What setting am I? I'm using medium settings with, well, I'm using a mix between medium and high settings. This is high shadows, HDAO, and the draw distances of the stuff on medium with depth of field turned off because it's a big hit to the frame rate, and that allows me to be over 50 frames per second on demanding scenes and 60 frames per second and over on not too demanding areas. I'm fine. What about you? I upped the Windows 10 Fall Creators Update, massive lag in gaming and stuttering in games. Well, I got the opposite. I got less stutters on games with the update, so try a clean Windows installation. This is Elder Scrolls Online with guns. Yeah, it's like Skyrim, just like Skyrim, but with guns. The classic. Try to turn on or off gaming mode, it can boost or degrade your performance. Yeah, that's true as well. I didn't see any difference with gaming mode, but maybe, who knows. Alright, we're in an open area, finally, what I was waiting for. And as you can see, there's nothing going on, and I get some drops for moving. So this should be due to the CPU, but we'll find out once I keep playing. But it looks pretty good, to be honest. Yeah. It drops to 52, but I'll check out the MSI Afterburner to see the GPU usage and all that stuff, because I cannot make it show up in the game. And the capture card froze. What a surprise. Said no one ever. Okay, let's check out MSI Afterburner. So for what I can see here, we've got, yeah, the GPU usage seems to be fine. It dropped to 88% for a second, and the CPU usage is around 100%. So yeah, the CPU is at 100%. Interesting. So yeah, it's GPU intensive. Interesting. Yeah, it's very decent, to be honest. I'm using a mix of high and medium, as you can see in the settings here. I'm using SMAA, HDAO, the highest textures, high shadows, the rest on medium, now the full field, and it's fine. Hola desde Uruguay, señor desde México. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Todo bien? Awesome, I'm glad you're fine. Is it better 1060 or 1050 Ti? I would say a 1060 should fit you better. I can't even alt-tab on my old PC because it would freeze like for 5 minutes. When i3 7100 and a 1050 Ti be good at PC for gaming? Yes, but wait for the i3 8100 in January or February with the cheap boards, and you should be fine. I'll try ultra settings now. Let's max out everything we have and see how it does. So we apply the settings, and this should give us over 30. Oh, okay, max settings 50. What the hell? There must be something wrong. No, everything is maxed out. Nice. So let me see when I aim down sights. Yeah, when you max it out, it seems to be over 40. Probably on big battles, it won't be the same. I reckon. Okay, let's go to the mission. But yeah, it's quite impressive. This is ultra settings now. This gives me high hopes for the for 1440p actually.
A guest, but here I have no tea to serve. These are dire times indeed. Devram K, the stay low and move quietly.
Yeah, benches available. Yay! Finally. But yeah, if you max it out, you get over 40 so far. 40 frames per second seems to be doing its job. Oh yeah, the game doesn't look that much different compared to what I showed you on a mix between medium and high, so it makes sense. I don't know why I am so shocked about it. But yeah, just a cheap CPU and a budget GPU can do the job, apparently. So good news. Yeah, loot, loot. i3-100 i5 killer, yes, is the i5-7400 and i5-7600 killer, it seems. Well, maybe not the 7600, but it can be quite close. And for way cheaper. And I'm getting shot at. But yeah, so far Ultra Settings holds up pretty well. At least in performance. And this is bugged. Because I already took the loot. Can you please tell me one thing? My display is getting pink. 10 minutes of... Yeah, it should be... Well, try deleting your drivers using an application called DDU, which is Display Driver Uninstaller. After you do that, just install the drivers from the webpage, the latest ones. And then just try to... If that doesn't work, just try getting the GPU to your retailer for the warranty. If I overclock at 1050 Ti, what frames do you think it will get? Probably 5 frames more if you get a good overclock. So yeah, 5 extra frames and the capture card froze. Beautiful. Investigate.
This is a fallen house.
Yeah, 510 FPS if you do a good overclock. But I don't expect much. I couldn't overclock it that much on my end. I got like 3 frames more.
Nor I. The Fallen seem to have put this up as something of a threat.
Event incoming optional glimmer extraction. Where is it?
We both need some supplies to get going out here. See if you find a cache in one of the buildings nearby.
Now let's go to the event.
A Glimmer mining crew.
Shut them down.
Oh yeah, with many people on screen, on Ultra you don't get below 40 so far. We'll see once I play more. Oh yeah, when I do many effects on screen, a lot of electricity, I drop to 38 for just a second. You won't really notice it. So yeah, we're fine. That's good. Find the next extraction site. How are you doing? I'm doing fine, thanks. From guy from France. Thanks for joining us. I'm I'm just trying to kill some people here. Well, not people, some monsters or aliens or pixels. Well, right now we are doing pretty well on ultra settings. We're not dropping below 30 frames per second. We are pretty much over 40 on 1080p, so that's exciting.
There they go again.
But yeah, the CPU is at 100%, which is to be expected, but it's holding up pretty well so far. The only bad thing here is that my capture card is dying every 5 minutes, which sucks, but I can fix it very quickly. Where to? Oh, there. Someone here knows if there's gonna be a Halloween sale on Steam. Yes, the sales on Steam were leaked. We're getting a Halloween sale, then an autumn sale, I think. Yes, and then a winter sale in the following 3 months. So it will be very exciting.
There goes the drill. Yeah.
A tricky business, mining glimmer without a drill.
Okay, when there's a lot going on, it can drop quite low, but it doesn't drop below 30, so we're fine. And I wasn't paying attention. So yeah, let's see. Oh, unlock new ability. Alright, what else? Flux grenade. Sure, that's my only option. Will NVIDIA release any new GPU drivers any new GPU soon? Well, they don't need to release a new GPU right now, because they are doing quite well with Pascal, and after they saw how AMD performed the Vega, the RX Vega, they said, oh, we don't need to release Volta right now, like just being some SOBs about it. So we're not getting new GPUs till next year, I think, which is good. I don't have to buy a new GPU till next year. I'm just waiting for the 1150 Ti. If they do release an 1150 Ti, that will probably be at 1060 in performance, which is good. It will be quite a good value. But who knows? It all depends on what AMD releases in the short term. If they do have something to release. What the hell? I just died out of nowhere. Yeah, it's quite impressive. It dropped below 40 a couple times, but it was when explosion. I was very close to explosion or something like that. But it's not happening all the time. Yeah, as you can see, it's exploding everywhere. And it's doing quite well. Well, 37, 38, there you go. Because I'm using a lot of effects right now. But who cares? It's over 30. I'm doing fine, Tinka, thank you. What about you? Thanks for joining us. Jesus. A shot to the face. If you go over GPU limit, it will upload that stuff onto the page file, on the RAM, on the RAM, at least on Windows 10. And then after that, if that's not enough, the game will probably crash or just stutter, or just be a stuttery mess, which is what usually happens when you go over RAM limits, over VRAM limits, I'm sorry. Boom, got him. I spent all my money on i5 7400, 8 gigs of RAM, which is pairing with the 750 Ti, but now my GPU will need to repair. Well, that usually happens. It sucks, but we aren't lucky all the time, unfortunately. So where to? Let me see where to go, because I have no clue. Seems to be over there. So let's go there. And the capture card froze. Sorry guys. No, come on, capture card. What's wrong with you? Let me try something else. I'll keep it off for a second. And then enable it again. Maybe that helps. If that doesn't help, I don't know what I'm doing with this capture card. Because it's been doing that for a month, for a straight month. It sucks. But hey. En Ultra Wash, sí, en Ultra Wash. Lo que pasa es que te la regalan si compras. ¿Cómo es esto? Si compras los productos de Ultra Wash, te dan 3 capturadoras y 3 autos. Ultra Wash. Sí, la peor publicidad del mundo. Me dan ganas de romper el televisor cuando veo esas publicidades. Thanks, Crylights. Welcome to the channel, welcome to the stream, welcome to Destiny 2. How are you doing? Good to see you. Despite the 2 extra of VRAM, the 1050 on Ti is really close to the 1050 Ti based on your video. Yes, but 2 GB of VRAM is very low right now. I mean, it's the minimum right now. Some games use most games right now use way more than 2 GB. So that's not a small difference in my opinion, but on the frame rate they are quite close, yeah, but on VRAM it can make quite a difference on open world games. And some non-open world games it can make a difference as well. So it depends on what games you're going to play. That's usually how it goes. But yeah, so far it's running fine. I'm still yet to find the open area I was looking for. But this area is quite a good stress for the CPU, which is what I was looking for anyway. But I was looking for the area that had a lot of foliage plus open area. So I'm quite disappointed, but I have to keep looking, I guess. I won't be doing a giveaway right now. So I'm sorry, but I cannot help you out with that. I do giveaways when I get to certain milestones, so you only have to be patient. I won't be giving away any hardware because that's impossible on my end. The shipping prices from here are insane. It's like 5 times the price of the GPU. But I can give away games, which I will do once we get to certain milestones, as I usually do. Nothing new there. Does it have single player campaign? Well, this is single player actually, but with it's hard to explain, at least on English, because I'm not sure how to explain it. But this is single player. If for saying it some way, you have to be online, and you have other players playing with you, if you want to. Or you can play solo if you want. You don't have to play multiplayer. This is PvE. You play against bots. If you want to play against people, there's the option, but it's not needed, if that's what you're asking. And I'm trying to find the salt mines. Oh, these are the mines of the... Yeah, got it. The Konami mines. The salt mines. Let's see. Interesting. Yeah, this seems to be a good place to test if I have many enemies on screen. So I'll have to just find a mission and replay it over and over and over, and that should do the job. I don't really know where to go anyway. I'm just guessing. Okay, that way. Stream is buffering. Reload the stream because on mine it's not buffering. I'm watching my own stream, yeah. How weird. Dude, stop with the dark jokes. Yeah. I don't know what that is. Okay, I think it's time to just moderate some chat. Because something is going on and I'm not noticing it. Where is it? Oh man, that's not funny, dude. That's bullshit. Thanks for giving me no hope in humanity, Grilites. Stupid. It makes me sick to see people with those jokes, to be honest. But hey, it's not even funny. How's the 1050 Ti holding up? It's holding up quite well actually. I'm using ultra settings and well, it's over 40 frames per second most of the time. And if you lower everything to medium, except in shadows and ambient occlusion, you can do 60 frames per second. Well, over 50 frames per second. So yeah, it's doing quite well actually. It's even better than the beta, it seems. Explore the church. Sure.
Devrim, where did this symbol come
What a
from?
waste of time.
I believe your city hunters must have put them here and there about the region as they scouted around. I think they meant it to mark something special. Or dangerous.
Or both.
Lying about bad
Let's go
things.
check
Yeah,
it out.
but it doesn't... I don't know. I mean,
The history of
I was
this
poor
region
as well.
is
I just
fascinating.
had a 750
I
Ti
believe
because I
tunnels
saved
and
up for
caves
like
the
half a
one you're
year.
in now
I bought it, I
stretch
started
all
making
across the
videos,
EVGA.
and well, and I also got a job to pay for the games.
Be careful.
And I didn't ask people to do a giveaway or lie about something else like, well, those illnesses that nobody should have. So yeah, this just pisses me off. But yeah. Those people make me sick. What are you talking about, Jared? Don't lie to me. And the capture card decided to die. What a surprise. What a surprise. Oh. That aim though. That aim. Die.
I just snagged a key code from that
Beautiful.
guy. I think I can open his supply cache.
All right. People can chat quickly to let him read. Yeah, hang on. I'm going to turn off the capture card so it stops crashing. And I'm going to read chat. Saludame, te saludo y no soy malo. Hola Jade, ¿cómo estás? Jade Crane o Shade, no sé cómo. Y para que quedó uno vivo acá. Ahí va. Can I donate through PSC or I don't get it, or games. Well, games is not necessary. I can afford them quite well right now, but I don't know what is PSC. I missed the stream because of shit internet. It's more horrific than Jason to me. Yeah, it should be. Yeah, rip capture card, but I got it back. There we go. One quick question. Is more demanding than the beta? It doesn't seem like it. It seems to be very similar to the beta, but it seems to be better on the CPU. The CPU is not getting crushed so hard like on the beta. It seems that they tweaked a couple things. The shadows are performing better, at least on my end. And you can easily get 60 frames per second with a Pentium. I mean, on some open areas, the G4560 has trouble because it has it's at 100%, but that's enough to just be at over 50. So it's very similar to the beta, just a couple tweaks. What is slow mode? Slow mode is so the chat is not going so quickly. I just allow one message every 25 seconds from person to person. What are your favorite games this year so far? Shadow of War, but the microtransactions are quite shy. Then Devil Within 2, I'm having a very good time with it. It's quite a good time. It's like open world Resident Evil 4, which I really enjoy, but it's not the same as Resident Evil 4, of course. Yes, the beta is a good reference. Sub AK47, how are you doing? A 1060 308 will be good for the next 3-4 years. You don't think so? Well, it depends. I mean, as long as the PS4 exists, it should be fine. It all depends on how they optimize games. Well, Creepy 5 is not really that surprising because, well, Shadow of War is a way bigger game. The maps are way bigger. There's a lot going on, so they had to make a ton of stuff from scratch. They were using a new engine as well, so it's not so easy to make it look better than Shadow of War. Yeah, Assassin's Creed Origins. Yeah, Assassin's Creed. That's on Friday.
Come on back up to the church tower. I'm putting a kettle on now.
Well, it depends from where you look at it, but Shadow of War looks quite good anyway. I mean, I'm not complaining. Let's see what else. All right. Wait a sec. Oh, fast travel. Yes, please. At this point, I'm not even watching your videos for the benchmark. I just entertaining to watch. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I don't know how you do that, but I highly appreciate it. Hidden Agenda looks good. It's a PS4 exclusive. Never heard of it, but I guess I'll just look it up later on. Obligation mode. Yeah, I have to go to the church. It's not Sunday, but who cares? Let's go anyway. Oh yeah, this is going quite well, to be honest. Approach.
Welcome back. This time
Happy
I
Wheels.
did
Maybe
make
on
it for you.
April 1st.
I seem to have drunk it all. Perhaps if you were a mite quicker. Right, the beacon. Aim well, man.
New activities. Beautiful. Let's just follow the red marker. Let's see if it reaches something. New mission available. Thank you. Your real name? Who cares? I'm Squared Santiago. Jade Crane, te saludo otra vez. ¿Todo bien? ¿Qué va? ¿Qué onda con pedir que te salude? ¿Cuál es el objetivo? Si no te molesta contarme. Si es un secreto, tal, lo puedo entender, pero... It's kinda creepy. Let's see, a new mission. This is God Church. The game is setting okay. What? What the hell? Please give me some of the stuff that you're smoking. It must be quite good because you're just saying nonsense. Quite good. Alright, nice. Do you clean your rigs every day? No, like twice every 2 months. It's not really... Nah, I'm kidding. When I find dust on them, I just remove it and keep going. That's pretty much all I do. Not a lot of maintenance required.
Hey, Dev.
Next time,
Still
Outlast 2?
sitting up here
No.
above the mines
I already
with your
tested
busted
Outlast 2.
comm
What the
relay.
hell, man?
Where's that signal
Just
booster?
look it up on YouTube. It's already up.
Our new guardian friend is en route. I'm getting too old to clean up
The
after you,
objective?
Soraya.
What? What objective?
Finally.
Rendezvous with
Admits he's
Hawkstone.
old.
Whoever that
Bailed
is.
me out on one assault charge and you never let me live it down.
Ah, don't you mean one a week? You're the reason my
I clean it when I
hair
have
is
to change something. Yes, it's a
Yeah,
good
yeah.
strategy.
Keep talking, old man.
Jump scare. I'm here when you were playing with i3-4150. Damn, the good old days. It wasn't too too far in the past, but yeah, thanks for sticking around. Good to see you. I don't smoke, I'm 16. That doesn't matter, you can have some stuff hidden in your backpack. I'm not stupid. You don't fool me. Okay, it seems to be doing fine so far. Not sure what the new areas will be like, but tomorrow I'll make a video on this,
That elevator
quickly
should
as
take us to
possible.
the top of the mines.
but we'll see what else we do. Because we're getting Injustice 2 tomorrow, the beta, on PC, which is very exciting. I'm so excited about that game. I love those fighting games.
We'll have to find another way up to Hawthorne.
No shit, Ghost.
Careful.
Yes, I remember you, James. You've been too consistent on the comments. Way too consistent. You never fool Santiago. Fool. You never fool me. Okay, I think we're fine. Good. 70 cab. I'm sorry. My switch from English to Spanish is broken, so sometimes I say stupid stuff in English that makes no sense. 70k subs this year. I hope so. Maybe on November and December we get a spike, but we'll see. Hopefully we do. If not, well, maybe next year. It's okay. Respawning restricted. Beautiful. Frame looks so choppy. This is fake, everyone. And subs and Santiago Benchmark confirmed. This is Xbox One footage. Illuminati confirmed. Half-Life 200 confirmed. I don't think so, but I'm just recording at 30 frames per second right now. I'm doing a live stream at 30 frames per second. That's why it looks choppy and all that. But anyway, whatever. Sahan Leg. Well, I get it, Sahendra. Those pipes that you're smoking are, well, just too intensive. So that's why you see Jason everywhere. Hi, after Sebas, how are you doing? Good to see you. So long no see. That's cheating. That's cheating. They put you all the stuff that you cannot shoot in the non-spawn area. If the spawning area, you can just shoot the easy guys. But I get it. It's okay. I can respawn. It's literally in the title. Yes, it is, and in the description as well. Out of stock or selling for $110 here. Well, you have the G4620, the G4600, the Ryzen 3 1200. You can overclock it. You also have, well, the i3 8100. That will be, well, you have to wait for cheap boards, but it's very cheap. But yeah. Jesus. Just one shot and I lose half my health. Man. Come on. Oh, those are the guys. Those SLBs. Okay, so with my lightsaber, I was able to destroy the snipers, so that's good. I'll keep it in mind next time. There's just too many of them sometimes. Big fucking doom, yeah, agreed. So, where to? Down there. Oh, Jesus. Anybody else? No. Good. These flame things are so annoying. Jeez. Okay. We're holding up, we're holding up. Finally. Let's just hide. Oh, there's fall damage. Good to know. What details do you play? I'm right now playing on Ultra, but because this is a closed area, we're getting very high frame rates. I'm sorry. So outside this area, you should be getting like 38 FPS when there's a lot going on. But if you want to play at 60 frames per second, just use a mix between medium and high.
You'll be pleased to know
fine.
that I can see the fallen fleeing the mine. Seems you've really kicked the hornet's nest, haven't you?
Yes, I did. Alright, good. Oh. My bad. I'll let my health regenerate. But I'll just lower some stuff. Let's use HDAO, textures on highest, shadows on high, depth of field off. and the rest on medium, and that's enough for over 50 frames per second. Seems to be just doing fine. Yep, that should do. Let me restart the capture card just in case. And this is the 60 frames per second configuration. It looks very similar to the ultra settings, so nothing to worry about. It runs just fine. Much better than on the consoles so far, and it's very smooth. But of course, I'm just streaming at 30 frames per second, so you won't see 60 frames per second here. Just on my tomorrow's video. In tomorrow's video, you'll see it. There's something on your head, Santiago. Yes, my brain. It usually likes to twitch a little bit. I'm burning from your rose. Please, no more smoking, Joe, cause it killed my dad and I hate it. Okay, got it. I'm so sorry. If that's real, of course. If that was a joke, good one, sir. Because I didn't notice it. Call the elevator. In the future, there's elevators for some reason.
Not working. Power must be out.
Thanks, Ghost.
And we've upset the fallen.
Oh. Okay, noise. I think I won't finish this game anytime soon. It's getting quite repetitive already. But maybe it's just my first impression. It just feels like it will be the same all the time, and the capture card decided to die once again. Thank you very much, capture card. Thank you, AverMedia, for your awesome products when they work. Dead. I'm sorry, I'm not reading chat. I'm trying not to get killed. Okay, nice. Review of the year, believe in Santiago. Well, I just played, what's like an hour and a half, so that's not enough to say, hey, this game is so repetitive, because it's just an hour. But, I don't know, we'll see. So far, the only thing I've been doing is just clean the floor with aliens. And the capture card keeps just freezing, which is lovely. Lovely. I'll make sure the capture card works next time around. Or maybe it's just a creator's update that usually messes up the capture card. No power ammo. Oh, come on. There we go. I'll read in a second. Be patient.
That did it. Killing the servitor.
Yay, finally. You can create
Good
second
job.
channel for
Maybe I'll
streaming.
finally
No,
get
no
my
thanks.
booster
That's
one
not
of
my
these
objective here. My objective here is just to see the Will's performance. Then I don't stream anymore. I just make my own stuff as usual. So no, no thank you. But thanks for the suggestion anyway. Leaving all the FPS game testing. How many hours do you play by yourself? Well, 2 hours maybe. I don't have a lot of time to do stuff like that, unfortunately. You need to revise your tasting, bra. Like, I don't get it. Okay. The stream is about to finish. I don't have much more time to stream, but I'll try to at least finish this mission. At least. Yes, I'll do Assassin's Creed Origins on Friday.
Hawthorne, we're out of the mine and heading your way.
Then hurry up with that booster. Let's finish hooking up the comm network. And,
okay,
thanks for
so
the help.
this part
You're
is
not so
one of
bad
the worst
for a
so
fancy pants
far,
guardian.
so that's good. We're
Now
still in the
that's
salt
the
mines.
nicest thing I've ever heard
right here.
Soraya say. You're in rarefied air, my friend.
So yeah, let's just keep playing a little bit and I'll finish the live stream. Time for a new profile picture on Twitter. Nah, I'm lazy. F.S. F.S. What are you guys' opinion on Assassin's Creed Origins? I don't know, I didn't play it yet, so I'll find out on Friday. And the new Wolfenstein, well, the new Wolfenstein releases the same day as Assassin's Creed Origins.
You made it.
So I'll have to just do it
Looks like
on
Lewis owes me money.
Sunday or Monday. We'll
Alright.
see, because I cannot
if
do
this
both
works.
games at once.
Now, if I read the
And
manual,
Wolfenstein will probably get demonetized the second I upload it, so I prefer to do Assassin's Creed first. Plus, way more people ask me for Assassin's Creed. Okay. Let's skip this. We don't care about this stuff. Alright, let's see. Maybe the mission is over. Maybe. I'll find out in a second. But it's doing quite well. I'm actually surprised that on the open areas it held up. It held up quite well. But yeah. New world available. Finally. Okay, we're back in the church. Destinations. Oh, we have the Titan. Let's see, Titan should be worse. Should be. Yes, Sahendra, I agree. My father-in-law died due to smoking as well. It was quite shitty. It was awful, actually. I didn't even meet him.
Hawthorne already believes Zavala abandoned her and the survivors.
Yeah, bad reps. Yeah, it's
Now that
well
we're
quite
leaving,
hard to explain because I
we
only
stay.
played a couple hours
Yes,
of it.
we could help them survive,
But
but
I feel it quite
Zavala
repetitive
is building
for
a
the hour
counter-offensive
and a
on
half
Titan.
that I've been playing.
we can save them all
So
and
yeah,
take back
we'll
the
see.
Vanguard fleet. Guardian ship 723.
Oh yeah, don't smoke, guys. Don't kill yourselves. It's the worst thing that you can do.
Commander, we're here to help.
Oh, this looks
No.
so cool.
We've already lost too many legless guardians to the hive. We
This is
can't
awesome.
secure this move.
We have our light back.
Nice.
What?
This map is fantastic, guys. At
Impossible.
least the
Commander, if I
all
may.
the water. I don't know. I like the
This is
style of
Deputy
this.
Commander Sloan.
It's so
We have a
surreal.
counteroffensive to plan. To do that, we need to get this station up and running. There's a fleet to prep, guardians to arm, and a trove of intercepted Red Legion transmissions to decrypt. It's critical we gain access to the station's control center.
Battlefield
That's where
1.
you come in. If
Have you tried a different FOV? I'm using FOV 95 degrees. It goes up to 105. And so far it's doing quite well. But as you can see here, it's just dropping below 60. So that was what I was looking for. Because there's nothing going on and the frame rate drops below 60. It seems to be a CPU related thing. Because I saw the G4560 at 100% and the GPU just dropping below 90%. Yeah, my bad. I didn't pay enough attention. Digital Foundry just uploaded Destiny 2 comparison video. Should I leave the 30 frames per second pass in stream? Just kidding, don't mind. It's okay, I don't care. But yeah, awesome. Finally, I'll sure watch it after this is over. Damn, Barma, that sucks, dude. But yeah, we all agree that smoking is the worst thing that you can do. But people still do it for some reason. Alright, this seems to be GPU bound now. This stuff doesn't like us because I get away from it and I get below 50. But if I look away, it's fine. So it seems to be GPU bound in the case because it's just looking at weird effects. I'm sorry, but it's just that small area.
What was this place?
The golden age cities of Titan were once the
Oh yeah,
pride
it's
of
quite
humanity.
beautiful.
We thought they were abandoned, but I was a fool to think the hive would not spread this far.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, me too. What the hell? This place is so weird. Oh, okay. I think I'm done for today. I've been like streaming for 1 hour and 42 minutes, so I went over my time. I have to go to class in a couple hours, so yeah. I'm just going to read the final comments, talk a little bit with you guys, and then I'll leave. Okay, so how much do you expect the PS4 to last? I don't know, maybe 2021, 2020, maybe. That's what I expect, maybe less, who knows. 2020 should be a good guess, I guess. Oh, talking about music, I see, interesting. They don't understand the smoking will kill them, they just smoke for relaxation. Well, they know that it kills them, but they don't care, apparently. Because I know people that smoke that, I don't know, they just don't care, which is sad. But hey, don't worry, you'll have me tomorrow as well, but not on stream. Well, probably I'll maybe stream Injustice 2, we'll see later. I'll know a couple hours before starting. But yeah. Yeah, Doom has amazing music, but Nier Automata also has amazing music. So yeah, it's all opinions. Satan, how? You are in hell now. You have to play PC games for eternity. Yes. Locked to 29 FPS. No! No! It usually happens, yeah. Best Destiny player. Where? Where is it? I cannot find him. Nier Automata. Yeah, 2B. Anyway guys, I gotta go. Thank you so much for watching and sticking around. Tomorrow I'll be doing this game on 1050 Ti, on 750 Ti, maybe 1060 as well. And then I'll do maybe Injustice 2, and after that probably Assassin's Creed Origins on Friday. But yeah, thank you so much for watching and see you next time. Y gracias a... Si hay gente que habla en español todavía, gracias por mirar, por mantenerse acá en la vuelta. Y bueno, mañana voy a estar haciendo video con la 1050 Ti, 750 Ti y capaz que la 1060. Después vamos a hacer Injustice 2 el jueves. Y el viernes Assassin's Creed Origins y tal, después vemos qué hacemos. Pero bueno, eso es todo. Gracias por mirar y nos vemos a la próxima. Chau. Bye guys. Oh, here we go. Stop.